Roots and all. That's kind of cool.
I've never put in a bush. It looks like it's just right.
You good? I think... This is actually some really nice weather. This is some...
I really don't believe you can.
Turn over this trail at home.
There's a red clay spot over there.
That's a sheet of metal, Leah. That's a sheet of metal.
Ready. Minnow's going for you.
Here, you want some water? You eat the grass?
It's like, I eat the grass and then get the water. It's a routine. I don't know.
Wash it down with a little bit of spring water and mud.
There you go. Good boy.
Wow. You should lick the stick.
Yeah. Jimmy, let's go.
Old mining cabin. It's pretty cool. Welcome back to the channel. This is take 2, but we're gonna act like it's the first one. Today I have my OneTigris TentsFormer poncho tent. And without my trekking poles, we're going to try to use this. So let's open her up and see what we got inside. We have our stake bag. With guy lines. And we have 6 3-sided aluminum stakes. Nice and light. And today I'm going to be using my camping stake hammer. Love this thing. Probably not going to be backpacking with it. It's pretty hefty. This is designed to go over your backpack while you're hiking when it starts raining, which means it's pretty hefty, pretty large. It is a YKK zipper, nice and smooth. Had a look. I got a patch that's going to go on one of these. There's one on each arm. I'm only going to put one on it, but I do have a couple cool patches at home, so I'm going to add one to it. So let's see how she sets up. It's got a reinforcement in here for today, our stick. Boy, I'm going to need your help. Like I said, this is take 2 because something went really weird with the audio on the first one, and I did not wrap these up correctly, so make fun of me all you want there. That's cool. We do real life camping here. Tell me you've never had to fight with your strings, with your guy lines. Good gravy. It's a little overcast today, but man, it's beautiful out. All right, starting with one. I'm going to point out I got these little clips that I really like for my guy lines. Really, especially for this thing. Because if you're going to use it as a poncho, you don't want guy lines hanging off of you when you have to use it that way. So I can easily take them on and off as I want to. I will be much more diligent in how I wrap these up this time around, I'll tell you that much. Think Christmas lights. Yes, we are unwrapping our guy line Christmas lights.
Sticks in your pocket. How much behind you?
Thought there was more than 3 of these. I know there wasn't enough, but I thought there was more than 3.
Did you stick them in one of the pockets on this?
All right, well, we'll figure that out later. So it has a guy line loop here on the sleeve and underneath. And it's also got some going around it. If you ever use one of these, because I haven't seen a video of anybody using one of these, let me know. Let me know what you think of it. If you haven't, is this kind of an idea you might be interested in? Because it is only half a teepee, half of a little teepee tent, half of a shelter. But I do have some cool ideas in mind for how we're going to use these. As my best friend also has one. So we have some setups we want to try. And you can put them together, create one teepee. So if the weather really turned on you, you can work together, which I hope if you're hiking together, you're willing to work together.
What's that hot one so close?
Because of the camera. All right, just keep holding it up for a minute. So I'll show you guys here in a minute, but in the back, on the bottoms, actually has little bungees. Coming all around. As well as other guy line loop areas. You might have to find a couple of sticks to fully show you. So in my opinion, and I know it's not worth a whole lot, but it didn't come with quite enough stakes and guidelines. Especially for the number of points they give you. So I don't know what's up with that. But I got plenty of spares and extras, and so it's not going to deter me from using it and doing what I want to do. So these are your vents, should you have it with another one. You can have some air vents in it. Let's see if I can make any of these work. At least enough to show you guys.
It's definitely a pretty tall tent.
See, it's got some good height. Easily be able to lay across in there. So, yeah, if you're doing it with two of them, you can zip them together, put them over the same pole. Take you guys around, kind of show you here. No, don't trip. Again, we just have little bungees, double bungees here. Then you could guide this out. One that I definitely want is this one. Add that interior. And with my trekking pole, I can adjust that more, get those ground sheet a little bit lower if I needed to. But all in all, I am pretty excited to use this thing. And peek in through the armhole, see what we got going on. He's already taking a nap. Look at that.
What can I say?
So, yeah, again, leave me a comment. What do you think of this thing? I'm pretty excited about it. We're thinking we put one here, not in this location. Creek's running really nice right now. But you put one here, and then you guide that front out a little different. You put your campfire, and then you put another one over. There might even be 3 of us at some point, 4 of us even, who knows? But I think it's a pretty cool setup.
That's for sure.
Once I add a few extra guy lines and a few extra stakes, I think it's going to be fun to take out. So what do you think about it?
I like it a lot.
Yeah? As long as it does what it's supposed to, keeps you out of the elements, I think it's a fun shelter. With that, I'll see you on the mountain.